What up? What up?
We here, son?
What
We
it
here.
is.
What's going
Mm,
down?
So,
You know, we here, man. While niggas was gleaming, niggas was scheming. Seen the L beamers beaming, man. Triple
You
beam,
already,
double creaming them.
you
Beaming.
already, you already know.
You know,
So
we
y'all,
here, son.
yeah.
So it's hey yo, so this is the last show before the holidays, right? So
Uh,
to all the
yeah.
for
to
the
all the loved
holidays,
ones,
yeah.
and
Before Christmas. Yeah.
yeah, for Christmas, until we get to Kwanzaa and all that. You know what I mean? So
Christmas
that's
is
it.
almost here.
Yeah, son.
Yeah.
You ain't got the
That's
tree up, bro.
It's
That count.
crazy,
That
man.
count.
This year
Count
done
look
flew
different
by,
than
man.
some.
I swear November, December, man, them days go by faster than anything. Hey, we trapping.
Oh
What's
man,
going
shit,
on,
shit just
Dave?
went down. Shit just went downhill,
Nah,
son. Damn, shit just went
What's going
downhill
on?
fast. Shit just
What
went
you
what's
high?
downhill,
going on.
son.
You just hit the
the
bud?
what?
Man,
Nah, I'm
You
sick,
just
we
hit
nigga.
the blunt?
Nah, nigga, I'm sick.
What you
Yeah, I was
got?
about to say, you that or you need some
fat
tissue.
girl, son. Fat girl did it to you, son.
You crazy, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with fat girls. You better grow up, nigga. Get
Oh,
you a
that's the
big chick.
nigga. He don't know who he talking to. That's the king
Yeah,
in.
he don't
That's
know,
what he
bro.
do.
I
That's
don't
what he
know,
do.
nephew.
That's what
I
he
don't know.
do.
He don't
I
know.
don't know. Oh man, look at you out
Yeah, he
here, kid,
special.
changing
That's
the
his
world.
specialty, nigga.
That's your specialty. Like he's scratching the
Yeah.
face and all that.
Nah, real
He said,
shit. That's
I
that's
do.
that's you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Y'all niggas crazy.
All right, well
Oh
shit. We got a
man.
lot of news to get into this week, man. It be
That's
something to talk
crazy.
about every week,
Like him
but
tall, he like him fat. Alex like him rich.
nah, I don't. I just don't like them mooching off of me.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Yeah. But all right, shit, we
So
got hella stuff to get into. Y'all ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Let's cook.
mhm.
All right.
Man, for y'all that don't know, this is the off the no the mighty team minus my man Marcus from Ohio runs boxing. We love you, for him as always. So we say your name first because
Man, we gotta
you're not here.
send him the link, man. He gotta tap
Since you're
in, man.
not
We
here, we
got a
say
lot
He
your
of
be
name
at
boxing
first.
work.
talk.
Yeah,
He be at work.
I
He need
know,
to
Oh,
but he's
catch
not
him on a
here, so
break.
we
shit,
say
I'm
his
at
name
work
first.
too.
He be
Listen,
in an
son,
ice box though. That nigga be
I got I got multiple gigs, so I'm always at work, son. I'm en route. I'm either coming from on my way to. You heard? But it
yeah,
is what it is.
Man,
That's
that's
my
what I'm
trap right
talking.
now.
That's what I'm saying.
Get it, man.
That's
yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's my block. Like I put on. That's my block right now. My that's my new. That's my trap. That's my hustle for the
All
moment.
right, let's get to it.
Uh,
All
Let's get
right.
to it.
Showtime, the end of an era. With the last fight last night, you know what I'm saying? Last card of Showtime having boxing after 30 something years, something like that, 37 years.
37 years.
37 years of boxing on
Why they do
Showtime.
that? Y'all educate me. Why they do that?
Showtime got new owners,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They got bought out by Disney, I think. Uh, is it Disney? I think it's Disney or something like that. Paramount, my bad. Paramount bought them out,
Paramount.
and yeah, they go in a different direction. And I guess they ain't see boxing, you know what I'm saying, as the important part of what they want to do with their new business model. So, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Boxing got to
Hey yo,
business
go.
is
listen, man.
business.
We all touch on business in some way, or somehow. Paramount and Disney is really putting pressure on the media game. They're really going to control the narrative of the minds of the next generation. Paramount and
Facts.
Disney is really monopolizing everything. I don't think people are realizing that. It's like they're going to
Yeah.
become like Nike and Reebok. And
Mm-hmm.
I tell people all the time, you want to know what the monopoly is? Look at cereal. Kellogg's and Post bought everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was Kellogg's and Post. They bought everything, which is why the prices went astronomically high. You know what I mean? It don't take
Right.
a genius, take a person. I guess a little bit of critical thinking, but Paramount and Disney are buying everything. The
Yeah.
minds of the future is going to be totally shaped by them two. They get their hands on like YouTube or X or Twitter or a major social media market. It's
Yeah.
slow.
Well,
It's
what
slow.
ethnicity is that? Saginaw, don't answer that shit.
You know,
What
right? You know
ethnic
what I
group
mean?
is that? Don't answer that. They cut us off. But Showtime, man, you know what I'm saying? What's your favorite like Showtime
What
fight?
you saying about Hanukkah, man?
I was about to ask that. Here, quick
What
What?
you
question
saying
before
about
we get
Hanukkah,
in there.
Ellis?
Who do
Oh
y'all
God.
think is the highest paid
Bars,
showbox
nigga.
fight there
Havla,
was of all
Nagina,
time?
Havla.
Probably
Huh?
Floyd and Pacquiao, right?
The highest what?
Say again.
Say, what do y'all think is the highest paying or the highest, the most watched showbox fight?
Showtime.
That's a good
Yeah,
question.
It has to be Mayweather and Pacquiao. He
yeah.
drew it out for that reason. It has to be.
He got the top three, so it's either him, Pacquiao, McGregor, De La Hoya. I think those are the top three pay-per-view events of all time as far as boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's Mayweather Pacquiao. You know what I
For
mean?
sure, man. 4.6 million buys
Yeah. Crazy.
For the Mayweather Pacquiao
for
at
Mayweather
Crazy.
and
70
Pacquiao.
at $70 a purchase.
I don't know
Got
how
Four
much it
point
paid.
cost. I
six.
remember I went to a club to watch it.
Did you?
I watched it in the restaurant with a bunch of uh non Pacquiao fans, but they was all anti Mayweather fans. They was non
Yeah.
Pacquiao fans. They was anti Mayweather fans.
Yeah, it was a
And
lot
man,
of that.
it was man the blowback and the receiving. Here I am, you know, extra urban. You know what I mean, cheering for the person of a melanin rich skin. And man, it was greasy in there. You know what I mean? It was crazy. You know,
I don't know
that
what happened
goddamn
that
revel
day.
cut off. That revel cut off. I see.
Right.
You know, Ayo, chirp me,
Right.
son.
Here you
There you
go.
go, chirp, chirp. You
Dave,
know what I mean?
2015. How old did you watch the Pacquiao Mayweather fight? How old was you in 2015? He can't hear it. Can you hear me, Dave?
2015.
He done
You
dropped
can't
out
hate
again.
2015, son. Damn, son, that's almost 10 joints ago. Hmm.
Yeah, it was a minute. That was a
Damn, son.
grip.
I
Can you
didn't think
hear
it
us,
was that
Dave?
long ago. Dave don't know unless Drake was out
Right.
by then.
All right, we got like 30 seconds. We keep talking about it. But
So
yeah,
that's
Mayweather Pacquiao. What's your favorite Showtime fight?
That's what I was sitting here thinking of. I don't know. That's hard to say for me.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the one, I mean, I got a lot of memories, but truth be told, man, and it might be short term bias, man. Bud and Spence, we got about 5 seconds too, then we got to go to Draymond. So we might as well go into it, man. Who want to start with Draymond, man? Dave
you
or
want me,
Toma?
Me.
you want me to start
Go
with
ahead.
Draymond, son? Listen,
Because I
where's the
told
most from
y'all,
the beginning?
he was out of control. I told y'all he was out of control. Now all of the sports analysts on TV talking about it. He out of
What you,
control, bro.
yeah. We ain't never say he
He ain't
wasn't
out
out
of
of
control.
control. We just
He
said he
ain't out of
wasn't.
control no more.
Y'all
Who's
said it was
that?
a possibility that he may have been doing all of that on purpose. And I told
Oh,
y'all that
he
was
was
not.
doing it
Yeah.
on purpose.
I still think he
He was
is.
doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Nigga, that he was doing on ain't no possibility. That's what he was doing. He was doing this shit on purpose. Listen, I told y'all from the door. Fuck that. I told y'all about that fake tough guy shit. Now the chickens have come home in the roost. Now he's suffering from it.
To
Period. I
be
told you from the door that fake tough guy shit. He kept doing this shit. Now come back to roost. This is a person
so
acting
now
tough,
what?
and
So
this
so
person
so
acting tough in the room of soft niggas, God.
so
He's
since he
acting
was
tough in the
doing
room full of soft niggas.
since he
Period.
was doing it on purpose, since he was doing it on purpose, this must have been his end goal. So now what?
That wasn't his
Do y'all
fucking
think
end
it was
goal.
his
He
end
felt
goal? I don't think he planned for this to
no,
happen. I think this
Nah.
is he's
no,
a dirty player.
no.
He from Detroit. Y'all gotta remember that. Like he
He from
played like a nigga
Saginaw.
from Detroit. Like he played
That
like
nigga
he
from
balling at the court at some, you know what I mean, blacktop. But he's
that
in the
nigga from
NBA.
Saginaw.
And this, huh?
He from Saginaw. That's one.
You feel me? And
And,
it's just
and
to me,
listen,
it's just I don't think
I'm,
he expected it, but I'm glad it happened. I'm tired of watching him play basketball, to be
I'm
honest.
an honorary
Yeah.
sad. I'm an honorary sad nasty nigga. I got a bunch of homeboys and loved ones up there. I'm very good in that town. Super good, but still, son. Like, listen, man. Draymond need to be controlled, and no one can control him. He's like a fucking bad child. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to equate a grown man with being a child, but like you just keep acting up because he's not fair of the punishment. You know what I mean? He's not fair of the
I think that's
punishment.
a
Yo.
big
Like
part. So Dave, you think he's just like that? Like,
I think it's something wrong with the nigga to put your
Davis
bread on
12,
that.
man. Listen, Davis 12. That's the toughest nigga you ever seen play basketball. So he doesn't know.
Nah, I think it's I'm thinking about it from a money perspective. That nigga putting his bread on the line, b.
That
At
nigga
the
got
end
a
of the
hundred.
day,
That nigga got 4 years, 100 mil guaranteed, and you
bro,
have insurance.
and
You have
some
ins-
and
you have
somehow
insurance for
somehow
the
with
somehow
20.7 claim support.
and somehow
Listen,
all these athletes like him end up broke. So
you have
whatever he's making is probably not enough, b.
listen, God. Listen, that's a well used stat, but it's only really about 30% end up broke. That's 30% too high, yes. It's 30%
We
too high,
talking
but for the
about
most part,
dead broke.
you're
We
gonna be
talking
okay.
about dead
Listen,
broke. We're not talking about
you ain't
regular
gonna be
person.
dead.
A lot of them niggas end up regular people.
Okay, they regular
Draymond ain't
people in
gonna
the
be broke.
NBA.
So that's
He
what
with
They
I'm
Clutch
regular.
saying.
Sports.
Compared to what
No,
they was
listen,
making,
exactly.
a lot of them
Say
niggas would say like, "Bro,
say it
I'm
again.
broke,
Adam.
bro."
Say
Nah,
he in clutch. He a
Draymond
clutch
won't be
sports
broke.
athlete.
He with Clutch Sports. He'll be all right.
He a
Like
clutch
they,
sport athlete, so he gonna be good.
yeah, he gonna be all right.
Big make
But
big facts. He gonna be good. He gonna
yeah,
be good. But let yo, son, listen, son. That's a well used narrative. That all athletes in bro. Not all of them, just some of them. And we gonna broadcast the negative. You know what I mean? But for the most part, listen, Draymond's money guarantee. You have insurance. You have insurance against suspensions. The team has insurance against suspensions, so they don't have to pay you. But everybody's pocket wise, everybody's gonna be okay. Legacy wise, performance wise, it's gonna be different. The Warriors are happy. He might have worked himself out of town. They might find a clause. It might be raining. He might work himself out of town, and he's not doing nothing. They're not even on the cusp of a championship. This might give him cause to rebuild. Clay needs to chill because Clay didn't extend his contract. Clay, they offered Clay 2 years. They offered him 2 years for 40. He's making 40 million this year. That was a $20 million cut. So he needs to worry about killing and extending his contract. We want to talk about business.
we got about 30 seconds left. Quick question: Who y'all got? Who y'all rather see? Who y'all want to see get put down more? Carissa Shields or Draymond Green?
Dre,
Well,
Dre,
I seen Clarissa get put down. Definitely, I want to see Draymond. That'd be a good move for him. Shit, switch this
Yeah.
and go to celebrity boxing.
Yeah, he
man,
might fuck around and be able to fight, bro. That punch with Jordan Poole was kind of quick. Not saying he got nice hands, but he got the athleticism. You know what I'm saying? That shit was
not
kind
with
of
them
quick.
fucking veneers. Not
All
with
right,
them
weekend of
veneers.
boxing. We on weekend of boxing. So we had Jake Paul Friday, Shadeja Green on Friday. Yesterday we had the Showbox card with
Couple niggas got
Morel and Asa. How
And
you pronounce his name? Huh? And
um,
where you want to start at? You want to start at Jake Paul?
yeah, let's start it. Let's start at Jake
You
Paul.
want to start
First
at
we
Jake
could
Oh
Paul?
talk.
wait, hey Jomo, before you go, I want to ask you something. How much of a bum is August?
August who?
The dude that Jake Paul fought.
How much
Oh,
of a
easy.
bum is
We
he?
about to talk about it now. We about to
Yeah.
talk about it. We about to talk about it. Yeah, Jake Paul fight on Friday. Me and Marcus got into a big argument on the phone. He called me because y'all saw us in the group chat. You know what I'm saying? He told me he was more impressed by Jake Paul's career than Shakur Stevenson's career. He said, I'm more impressed with what Jake Paul's done than what Shakur Stevenson's done.
Marcus, he bucking out sometimes. The freezer's getting crazy.
You know what I mean?
The freezer's getting crazy sometimes. I wasn't sure about that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like I said, I'm impressed with what Jake Paul has done and who has become as a boxer. Now, caveat, meaning he in the amount of time he's dedicated to the sport, you know what I mean, and his skill set, he is maximizing his ability to the utmost percent. That is the
Right.
talent and the genius of itself. How many people could maximize their ability and really get 100%, 90% of their ability out? He is maximizing it to the high level. Now, he is a high level bum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like let's not be naive here. Like, you know what I mean? Because he's maximized. I don't care if you got. I get all 110 horsepower out of my goddamn Toyota Corolla. I'm getting 170 horsepower out of my damn Toyota Corolla. It's still a Corolla. It's still only 170 horsepower. It's impressive because I bought it, kicking out 110, kicking out 90. It's impressive for that reason. But the reality, on the overall scheme of things, no, no,
Yeah.
no. But thanks,
Yeah.
Jake. You're entertaining. We out watch because I watch you. So therefore, for my entertainment value, I'm very appreciative of your skills and your skill sets.
Yeah.
You know what I
There's
mean?
another argument we had. I told him, I said the value, Jake Paul's value as an entertainer has gone down since he lost to Tommy Fury. He disagreed. He said he still has the same uh, appeal to people that he did before Tommy Fury. I said, ain't no way in
Absolutely not.
No, absolutely not.
Definitely,
Absolutely
definitely.
not.
Nah. Listen. I think what y'all talking about is boxing. But if y'all pay attention to what Al said in the beginning, he said his appeal as an entertainer. He ain't lost no clout as no entertainer. As no
Nigga,
entertainer.
you don't think
we
so?
understood what the fuck he said.
Nah,
In boxing, though, he has.
his next fight is still going to do a whole bunch of money.
But it's not. But look where
Like
he
he ain't
fought this one.
lost no bro.
He fought this
He was
fight
selling
in
out
my
arenas.
yeah.
Yeah,
He fought
Before
in
he
my
lost, he was selling out arenas. That he
right.
yeah.
barely was in like this last fight was in something small.
Miami. It
Like
was in
shit, it was
Miami.
the same
And he
capacity as
knocked the
the
dude out,
Showbox fight last night.
and he knocked the
His
dude out
last,
in the first round. So what I'm
Yeah.
he
saying
let
is
us
like something small for
listen,
something
man.
small. You feel me? Like
The last fight. You mean the last fight? He just fought at the rec center. So he just fought at the rec center the last fight. It was cute. It was nice. It was an intimate setting, right? So the fuck what?
Yeah.
Listen, his value as an entertainer is still high, but nowhere near the way it was. The
Right.
curiosity, the lust that's off. He may have more respect as a boxer now after the loss to continue on than as an actual entertainer. The fans he
What
was
about
appealing to,
let's talk about the Frershawn and Shadeja Green fight.
okay.
Man, disappointed. My girl Shadeja, man. You know, we had high hopes for her, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was
You know
about
what
to
I
smoke
said?
Clarissa Shields.
I'm like, damn, Deja.
Crazy.
Damn,
And what y'all think
Deja.
about AB trying to fight Clarissa Shields? Like, let's talk
Let's
about
run it.
that. We should have made that a whole topic of in its own.
Yeah, we should have. For
Listen,
real, for real. Yeah, let's run
I
it, dog.
mean,
I say they can
listen,
run it.
they can run it.
Hell yeah. I
she
don't
been
care about the
asking for it.
deal. You know what I'm saying? So,
That
Like
shit, that shit ain't never helped nobody in court.
So,
She was
who
asking
do y'all
for it.
have winning that fight?
That
If
ain't
you could
never helped
predict,
nobody in trial. She
you
was
stupid
asking
as
for
fuck.
it.
You
Shields
stupid.
might be too big for it because Shields they trying to meet at 147. You know, Baumgartner fights at 130. You know what I mean? And Shields can fight really like 160, 168. You know what I'm saying? So she coming down to 147. I mean, I don't know. You know, maybe Alyssa Baumgartner gets stronger, but we know she gasses out at 130, so she gonna get super tired with that extra weight. You know what I mean? So
That fight's not gonna happen. They just too. It's not even that far off in weight. It's body type, and like you said, just so conditioning. It can't happen. I wouldn't let. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we want it to happen because the name recognition and all that. But the reality of it, it'll take. Like you said, it take too much. At 130, she gasping for air. At
yeah.
147, she might have a fucking heart attack.
But
Like,
you
you
know
know what I'm
what?
saying? Like,
The
it's too
women
big.
boxing is the women in boxing are getting to a point where they gotta make them kind of fights because they running out of people to fight. You know what I'm saying? Even though Shadeja lost, she still might be able to get that Clarissa Shields and that Savannah Marshall fight because who the fuck else they gonna
Because
fight?
the fuck else they gonna fight?
Yeah,
You know, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to even get women into boxing now. You know what I mean? Until you get a real crossover star. Layla Ali flirted with it, but she was a little too before the social media time. But until you get that crossover star, like you have an LSU and have that, Like she went to play the game, the 40-inch weave. Girls
Yeah.
going crazy now. Oh my God. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you have that crossover sensation, you're not gonna get it.
Yeah,
You know what I
Layla
mean?
Ali was that.
And
Layla Ali was that perfect cross between a cute girl who could give you a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Lisa Baumgartner is cute, but she ain't big enough to be dropping shit, so she can't really carry.
exactly.
You know what I mean? And Clarissa Shields, she is cute as she thinks she is. She can't. She ain't cute enough to bring people in, and she ain't dropping
Hmm.
shit. So you know what I'm saying?
And another thing is they not, you got to be a certain, you could be dominant, right? But you have to be a certain kind of dominant to really get in the naysayers and the casuals.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want to say this, but the way Serena was dominating, not just dominating, but the way she was dominating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like that. What makes it make people curious. You just dominate by winning every fight. Okay, that's fine, but it's the way in which you dominate. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And I don't think necessarily they necessarily do that.
Right. All
So
right.
who y'all got?
Uh,
Who y'all got winning that fight?
who?
If you
AB
had
and
to call
Clarissa.
it, yeah,
I mean, I gotta go with Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? Just
just
because
because of
she's
size.
bigger. Yeah, because she's bigger. You always go with the bigger boxer. You know what I'm saying? If you got two boxers, you always go with the bigger, talented boxer. So I'll go with Clarissa
Yeah, because
Shields. I'll be rude. Huh?
I would say I don't care what I said before. I don't care what your girl tell you. Size matters. So go with the bigger person. I don't care
Now,
what
if
your
you
girl
had to
tell
put it
you.
after Shadeja Green's performance this past weekend, who would you give out of Shadeja Green and Clarissa Shields?
I mean, I'm still giving Shadeja a shot because I don't know if you watched like her ring
Damn,
movement.
Deja.
Shadeja was scared as fuck, bruh. She like she about to shit herself
Damn,
walking to that
Deja.
ring. You know what I'm saying? I think she was really nervous, like, you know what I mean? And then she got in the ring. And that's one fight. I think I was telling you, Flight, that for women's boxing, I really wish it had 3-minute rounds instead of 2-minute rounds. Cause she couldn't get loose. And it's like every time she started to get into some kind of breaking her nerves, it was time to go back to the corner again. So I really wish she would have had 3-minute rounds. Certain like title fights, if it's a big fight, I think they should have it let it be 3-minute rounds. You know what I mean? Because
I,
two is
I
too
agree.
long.
It's hard to
Yeah,
train. It's hard to train a person for a 2-minute fight. It's
yeah,
really hard. It's like junior college. You go from freshman to senior, in one split second. It's really hard to train someone for a 2-minute fight because there's no setup time. You know what I mean? You
right.
almost got to go out there and risk it all because you be like, I can't. I got no time to bait you and set you up and fill you out. You can't. Sometimes you got to be like, I'm the pros may be easy, but the amateurs it's hard. Like, listen,
Yeah,
you got no time to set them up. Then I jump out on you at points and it's a wrap. You know what I mean? So
right.
I agree. I think a championship fight, a special fight, they should go 3. I
Yeah,
mean, make it even across the board. The girls playing the
right.
10-foot basket. You either dunk it up there, or you don't dunk it. So
Yeah, true. Not all girl fights. I don't want to see 3 minutes because most of them ain't entertaining enough. All right,
I don't
five
want to see
seconds.
all
Then we
girl
gonna
fight.
jump to Cardi and Offset. Cardi and Offset split. Cardi had a meltdown. Did y'all see that? How did
I
y'all
heard
feel
Hey
it.
yo,
about
I
They
that?
do
don't know
this
too
shit,
much
bro. They do
about
this shit
them.
every time drop an album, bro.
She about to drop an album. I ain't know that.
Bro, every time
she
somebody
about
drops an
Mm.
album, bro, they do this, bro. You can check the dates and all of that shit. They
That's
do this shit
crazy.
every single time, bro.
That's crazy. I ain't know that.
That's
Yeah.
that's some
it's
good
like
information. I
Right.
mean, we
it's
know
about
that Offset just dropped the album and it was his birthday, so I think he was trying to get off on some free. But they said they
all
moved
pass.
out.
So you trying to get a whole pass flight?
Yeah, he trying to get
Trying
a
to get a
little
whole
weekend
pass?
pass.
Yeah.
Pass. Hey
Cardi
yo,
ass
listen.
came on the motherfucking screen like, yeah, and I've been wanting to tell y'all, you know, but I just didn't know how to say it. Like, say what, bro? Like,
Yeah.
if y'all not together, y'all not together, bro. Like, it ain't nothing to say because obviously her whole point of going off is that he been out here living his life for however long.
But hold on, the only
Hey,
like X factor in that is because wasn't him cheating get that got, Blueface brought that up, right? You think he in on it too?
nobody thought it was gonna last, but Cardi. Nobody
Nah, I'm
thought this shit
saying
was gonna last. Why do you keep saying like we expected it to last? Nobody thought this
Yeah,
shit was gonna last but Cardi.
no, we
She the
didn't.
only
But
one that believed this shit was gonna last.
I'm saying the reason it
Listen,
came up recently is because Blueface said that he slept with one of them chicks because Blueface was tweeting and he said that Offset, he was like, nigga, I don't even know that girl or some shit. That's how this whole shit came up. So if it was around the album, then he must have had to be in on it too. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
well, she been dropping subs for the last like month or two.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Like she been dropping subs.
hey,
I mean, and that's it could be real because of the shit that she dropping. But all I'm saying is, because of how frequent she's been making posts and shit like that. But all I'm saying is, uh, it's just it's just a coincidence that they usually do this shit every time
let me tell you something, man.
it's
Let me
dropping an
tell y'all
album.
something.
Yeah.
Let me speak for the niggas. Let me speak. All them Russell Wilson niggas is like this. All them
Rubbing,
Russell Wilson niggas is like, oh, you see
rubbing
what
their
Future
hand.
did? All
Yeah.
them Russell Wilson niggas about to try to swoop in. I'm more
Try to
interested to
save
see.
her.
Right, it's Cardi. Listen, if Jesus can't save these motherfucking hoes, what makes you? But anyway,
Yeah,
um,
she a hoe.
let me ask you something. Is she gonna upgrade from Offset? The next nigga gonna be better than the Offset?
She going to Charleston White.
She gonna charge somebody?
Hell
You,
nah.
you
She gonna
see him
come
shoot a
Hey,
through.
keep it a
shot.
stack, bro. Hold on, hold
Hold
on,
on,
hold
did
on.
you
We
see him
gotta keep
shoot a
it a
shot though?
we gotta keep it
Oh
a
my
stack.
god, from half
We
court, didn't
not
he?
He
we
said,
about to act like Offset is a bigger star than Cardi B.
nah, hell
Nah,
nah.
hell no.
So
Nah,
what you
where'd that
mean
come from?
upgrade, nigga? She is the upgrade.
Is
You
she
talking
gonna upgrade
about
from him?
like
Like the next person she get, is she gonna get someone that's
light
more
skin?
Hell yeah, bro.
rich, light
Because
skin, or better than Offset?
Yeah,
hell
she got
yeah, bro. Because in the public eye, bro, a lot of niggas and a
Yeah,
lot of people feel like I do with that.
she
Nigga,
about to show up with some. She about to
It's
show up
just
with. She
like
about to show up with an athlete.
Nick and Mariah 10 years ago. Nick and
Listen,
Mariah 10 years ago. Like, come on, bro. Now Nick is the shit. He owning networks. He that guy. But bro, 10 years ago, it's like he was making jokes on stage like nigga Mariah got me. You feel
yeah.
me? So,
nigga, she
bro,
still got
like
In
him.
nah,
Offset case, I think Offset just uh dirt dicking hoes. I don't think he really even care about the status. He just out here fucking like, you know what
Listen,
I'm saying? He ain't worried
right?
about if she the star. You know what I mean? But I know what you saying. Um, they
Mariah got that, bro. It's not even. That's a great question. I wonder who had more. But I don't know. Mariah, Cardi can come back with some ball player. She gonna fuck around, get a name. Cause right now her DMs is going crazy,
yeah.
crazy. She
And
right now she probably telling nigga like Kyrie Irving, you got to chill. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
She probably telling nigga that, yo, you got to chill. Like you know what I mean? She
The
about to
only
go
niggas that
crazy.
believe, the only niggas that believe they ain't together, bro, are the people who are watching this shit. Like, bro, the people in the industry, bro, they don't. They know that shit, bro. Come on, bro. She was just on Instagram 9 months ago talking about how you're not supposed to go. It's cool to go 50-50. She just said that, oh yeah, me and Offset about to buy a house. This shit was not even a year ago. So 3 months before, 4 or 5 months later, now you on Instagram talking about all this shit because Offset got a number 1 hit on the radio right now. Like this shit it don't be no coincidence to me, bro.
yeah, I definitely
This
could
shit
see
ain't
that.
me. This shit ain't publicity stunt driven. This is I believe this is a legitimate breakup. I don't believe it's a publicity stunt driven. I mean, it helps. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's a legitimate breakup.
Mm.
I like when them New York girls leading the Chicago niggas anyway. Like Tiana Taylor and Mon Shumpert. I like that shit. Salute to y'all.
Offset from Chicago. I thought he from Atlanta, ain't
You from Atlanta?
He from
he? Yeah,
Atlanta, bro.
yeah, he from
Uh,
Atlanta.
fuck them niggas too.
Oh man,
Fuck them
you
niggas
know,
too. According to
yeah,
y'all
that
niggas,
nigga,
I can't rep 614 no more. According to text, it's crazy.
man, that's your
I
girl.
can't even represent 614 no more. You know
That's
what I
your
mean? But
girl.
let's move on to that Haney versus Tank, man. Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh shit, my bad. My bad. I had to duck something real quick. My fault. My
yeah. I
fault.
mean,
Shit flying over my head.
Flight, where you at, man? We need you to jump in on this too. I wish my brother Mark was here to
Hey, hey,
even
let me just
King
say
Ming,
this, bro. Let
huh?
me just say this. Let me just say this. Haney,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know too much about who y'all think gonna win and who really supposed to win and shit like that. But I'll just say this: Haney is 1 for 1 of shutting niggas up who talking crazy as fuck to him.
What you mean?
He
From
just
the
beat.
last
Yeah,
Didn't he
what you
fight?
just
mean?
beat? Didn't he just won his last fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody think he was gonna lose though.
You
Like,
better
you know what I'm
lose.
saying? It was a
That
fight. It
bro,
was
I'm
a
just saying that nigga was on stage saying nigga, he was like, nigga, I'm gonna beat your son ass. I'm gonna
yeah,
beat your
Yeah.
son ass, nigga. Like,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
then he
yeah.
said the same. Tank said the same shit to him. He be like, bro, your daddy about to be sorry for what I'm about to do to you, bro.
yeah,
Son was winning the press conference. Oh, absolutely.
yeah,
Henny was losing the press conference.
yeah. They
Henny
was
doesn't
getting
have the
tight.
personality. His
Nah, that's why
personality,
his
he lacks
dad
the
always talking
personality.
for him.
Yeah, he
Right.
lacks the personality of the song. You know, he lacks that. He was definitely, you know what I mean? But he gets it back in the ring. And he can't sell a fight. I don't think. His skill, you know what I mean? He can't verbally talk that shit. He need a
Nah.
coach. You know what I
He a
mean?
private
He
school
need to
kid,
go,
like homeschool kid,
yeah.
like
Mhm.
Regis was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He don't got that mouthpiece. You know,
He ain't got
he
that
did his
joy.
thing in the ring, but this my you know what I'm saying? So this is my thing. First of all, he did his thing because the nigga came in the ring. I don't know if y'all know, he came in the ring 165. You know what I'm saying?
165 came in big as hell. Looking like
He came
Break
in
somebody's
there.
BB.
break that down for me, Al. What
He
that fuck
came
mean?
in,
So the weight was commissioned to be at 140. The weight was
Right.
at 140. So once he made weight, he hydrated up to 165. So the night before
so
you weigh in, yeah,
once you make weight, whatever you fight at is different. Once you make weight the day before, the 2 days before the fight, as long as you weigh that much on that day, you fine. You come in the
So
ring,
can
damn
I
near
ask you a
whatever.
question? Can I ask you a question?
mm-hmm.
If they let niggas pull stunts like that, what the fuck is the point?
Because they don't think you can.
That's why they have the rehydration clause now.
Yeah,
Because
and
niggas
that's
like
gonna be the
they were
problem.
holding for Floyd Mayweather at 170 something.
Yeah, Canelo came
He
in that
rehydrated
big.
up to like, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
was
Canelo came in
170
that big
something.
against Mayweather, and they catch weight
And
was at
then
150.
ain't people saying that like I heard something I think I seen it on your page, Al, actually. I think he was saying that Javante Davis basically only win his fights because he make his opponent sign rehydration clauses, like he the rehydration king or
Well,
some
I mean,
shit.
that's what people, you know, want to
Mhm.
say. I mean, he's the A side though, so he gets to pick that. And the problem with this fight happening is that Haney is saying that we're not gonna fight unless there's no rehydration clause. You know what I'm saying? So he wants to basically come in the ring 165 again against Tank, who's only like 5'6". You know,
Yeah,
140 is a big weight for him. Tank is really a 135 fighter. You know what I mean? He really
he
needs to
really
be a
is.
130. Yeah. So Haney wants
He
to
I
really
feel like
is.
I
walk
see Tank like what's the heaviest weight he didn't fought at? Because I feel like when I see him in the
140.
ring, he looked like a stud.
He fought
140.
140 one time against Mario Barrios.
Listen, when you
Damn, so he
when you think
like
about listen, when you think about these numbers, 5'6", 140 is somebody's sixth grader.
Yeah.
right.
Little
Like
dude.
I'm five
5'6"
six
one.
two.
Now
I'm 5'6",
you think
240.
Yeah.
exactly. Now he's standing next to someone else the same size and weight. He looks gigantic. You know what I mean? Oh, you really big for a fifth grader. Like you, it's understand these numbers here. You see Floyd Mayweather, he fighting, he 5'8", 5 whatever, fighting at 135. That's a little motherfucker, God. That's
Yeah.
small.
Facts.
Shit,
You know what I mean? That's
that's crazy.
small. I'm
People, yeah, I
over
don't think people
300 pounds.
realize how that's. Go ahead.
I'm
Yeah.
over 300 pounds. I look at them numbers. Them shit was them unbelievable to me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm like,
But I think that's the
320.
reason
I'm
that
325. I just got that shit like I'm three. I'm three of this nigga.
yeah.
That nigga's 130. I'm three of him plus. Like, you know what I'm
How do
saying?
they stay
So,
healthy though, bro? Maintaining that small weight like that.
Well, they just make that
and
weight
that's
at
the
camp though. They
problem.
don't walk around
A
that
lot,
weight.
a lot of people are like, especially in the amateurs. We talk all the time. They fighting nature. You try to keep this kid to lose weight, but his body's still growing. So, as an adult, it's a little easier. It's doable. but you have to do it the right way. You guys have to learn to invest in nutritionists, invest. I'm just be like, fuck, I'm gonna sweat it all out. You have to learn how to do it the right way. Regardless of that, Haney, that is a bullshit reason. The rehydration, that's a legitimate request. That's a legitimate request.
Right.
You know what I mean? You could say if Haney be like, yo, I don't want you to dehydrate. Fine. Then we have to fight at 40 or 45. No, there's negotiating room here for them to have this super fight. You know what I'm saying? Like no, you know what I'm saying? There's negotiating room here. Like I won't fucking rehydrate to and balloon back up to 165, coming like somebody's fucking defensive
Yeah.
back.
I mean, the fact
You
that
know what
he
I
leading
mean?
with that leads me to believe it's another bullshit offer like he did against Shakur. Because check it out.
Yeah,
He said he offered Shakur 25%. You know what I'm saying? But then and then turn around and took 50-50 against Regis in the next fight.
right,
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right,
because he was going to win.
He took
right.
50-50 and he took less money than he would have made against Shakur to fight
He knew
Regis.
he knew he was going to win the fight. He like
What
shit. He probably thinking if I go in against Stevenson and I lose, I still get the bigger payday.
Yeah, well, he had no intentions of fighting him. What happened is Shakur
He
called
doesn't
him
know.
out, and to not look like a punk, he made a fake offer, knowing he was going to vacate and move up. You know what I'm saying? He knew he was going to vacate and move up. He had no plans of
No,
fighting Shakur, just like he
no,
may
he
not
did.
have any plans of fighting Tank. Because
Tank.
if
Like,
for you to
yeah, I
say
feel it.
that there's no rehydration clause, nigga, you're basically saying there's not going to be a fight. You know he's not going to fight you. Why even lead with that? And you're not the A side, bro. So why are you even sending them an offer knowing that they don't, Mayweather Promotions, L or B and them, they're not going to take an offer because they know they feel they the A side. They get offended when people
Right.
send them offers like that. So it's one of them things like Haney might be vacating and moving up to 147. Uh, I don't think it's a serious offer with Tank. We're gonna see, man. They act talking like they really want it, but we're gonna see. You know.
Haney moved up. Is only going higher, God. He's up and only going higher. He's not. It's no question about. That's it. He's done.
So
He
if
don't
they,
want these fights. He gonna take these fights when he's over and it's over and his payday. These fights ain't gonna happen until they payday fights.
so
These
let me
fights are
ask
gonna
y'all
happen
this.
5 years. Five
Let
years
me
too
ask y'all
late.
this.
6 years too late.
If they meet at, and this is just I don't, this might be astronomical numbers. I know I'm a novice, but if they both meet at like 47, who do you
Who's
think will
that?
win? Devin Haney, like if they both weigh in at 147
And him
and
and Tank?
don't rehydrate, who you think wins that fight?
Oh, you mean at
The higher
140?
it goes, the more it sways to Devin. The higher the weight goes, the more it benefits Haney.
Were you trying to say 140? You mean 140 the weight that they in no
Yeah,
No, he
147,
hydration?
means 47.
147,
See, he
147.
wants them to fight at 47.
Nah, you they're supposed to fight at 140. So you're trying
Right.
Nah, I was just asking a hypothetical question.
so that's moving them up even. Oh, you saying like that the fight is contracted to 140, but they come in at 147?
Right, because how I was thinking about it was if y'all saying Tank is the lighter fighter and Devin Haney is going to try to come in at 165 if he has a rehydration clause, I'm thinking shit. If you bring Tank up and you bring Haney down and they just meet in the middle, I was wondering like what y'all think about that
Well,
matchup.
it's not really bringing Haney down. I mean,
Mhm.
you might as well just have a catch weight, like you know what I'm saying. And I think maybe have a catch weight at like, well, nah, you don't even
47.
need a catch weight because Haney fought one fight at 140. You don't need a catch weight. You just need to not let that nigga go up to 165, and he should just
You
agree to
need niggas not to give. That's all it is. Because
that.
if
That's
Haney,
all it is. Yeah,
he's saying he'll fight you at the weight you at, but you have to come in close to the weight you're supposed to be, and that's
right.
really not bad business. That's all. It's an okay thing. It's always been the gray area of boxing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, well, it doesn't matter what you weigh in at because you want to fight where you know what I'm saying? It's always been a
Yeah.
gray area. People have always been able to maximize that. Now people are conscious of it and fighting against it. It's an issue. You know what I
Right.
mean? Listen, I always tell people you can't get mad into terms you agree to things you say yes to. I'm sorry. You can only get but so mad. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Errol Spence.
And yeah, this is what you agreed to. These terms
Yeah.
it wasn't gun to head, sign or die. This is my offer. It's either yes or fuck me. It's no either. You know what I'm saying? So nah,
Mm-hmm.
fuck out of here with that bum ass offer.
Yeah, that shit
You can't say,
crazy.
"Well, I took it just because." Shakur showed something. Shakur said, I'm not compromising myself, my career, my anything for this low number." You know what I mean? And Haney banked on that. Like he ain't gonna take. You know what he said? Come fight me on my block in front of my friends.
Yeah,
No, I know what's gonna happen. Like you know what I'm saying? Well,
Right.
I offer the nigga, but all you saying in the world is I offer the nigga a chance to fight, but you ain't saying the particulars. No,
yeah.
no. You offer
Everybody
that
owes
nigga a
Shakur
whole
an
money.
apology for saying that he should have took that 25%. You know what I'm saying? When Haney turn around and take 50% and less money in the very next fight. Like, come on, man. That was clear as day. That was a duck. You know what I'm saying? Or I ain't even call it a duck. He just ain't want to fight. It was just a shitty offer because he knew he ain't want to fight him. And I can't blame him. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that I was telling Marcus, I'm like, we're not gonna get Shakur versus Haney for years, bruh. Because they're
I
at
was
this
Yeah,
just
we're
point,
gonna get
about
that.
to
Like I
ask
said,
y'all that.
we
yeah,
ain't gonna get
I was
that.
just about to
We're
say
gonna
that.
get that 5 years too late. We're gonna get
yeah.
that 5 years too late. You know
And
what I mean? What that was, man? A strategic decline. That's what Haney did. It was a
yeah,
strategic decline. It was a
I keep it a
strategic
hundred.
sidestep.
Like I think I told y'all before, and I was talking to my man yesterday out of Shakur's camp. They told me like 2 years ago that Haney and Shakur was going to fight at 147. They was like they supposed to. They Coach Dirt out their camp. Shout out to Coach Dirt. He said that they wasn't gonna fight till they get to 147, and it looks like that now because Shakur ain't leaving 135 no time soon. You know what I'm
He
saying?
not.
They're and you know, Haney's at 140 and looking like he might be too big for that division after a while. So he definitely
He
going to
not.
47. So they years apart. You know what I mean?
Shakur might be able to put that weight on. He might not be
Yeah,
able to put that weight till he's older. So he get, you know what I'm saying? So he's starting to mature body. He might be able to get that weight till he's mature. Right now, he can't even
yeah,
put that weight on. You can't
right,
even balloon him up. You know what I'm saying? At this age where he at, you balloon him up, he'll piss it right out. Like you can't even balloon him up. Like and he
right.
no. Wait for it, man. You gonna get that
Yeah,
fight. You gonna get that fight in 5 years. 5, 6 years, man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna
That's
be
what's gonna
something
happen.
like that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dave, I'm gonna switch. Let me switch gears real quick. Hey, is that legitimate Laker championship?
We can't hear you,
Is
Dave.
that bubble? Is that bubble a legitimate championship? Should the Lakers hang that championship from the rafters?
Yes.
The in tournament chance the championship?
Oh, you saying that is the in tournament a real championship?
Yeah, I said bubble. I mean the in season tournament. That is that legit championship?
Uh, I mean, I think it will be in a couple years.
Mm,
You asking should
that's
they
it.
hang it up? I think yes. First of all,
Yes.
they won the first one, and second of all, everybody wanted an in-season tournament until the Lakers won it. Now it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Who
come on,
wanted this
man.
shit?
A
This shit
lot of people.
I
screams desperation to me.
I think it's not
This shit.
shit. I think it's not shit because it's like if you win the in season tournament, and you lose the finals, what the fuck does that mean?
But
Listen to
but
me,
what?
though.
So I don't. So this is the
Shout
thing.
out to
I don't all the way. So y'all gonna have to explain it to me how it works because it holds some bearing to the postseason. But I didn't study it. How does that work?
we'll
Home
talk
court.
about this. Shout out to Lakers for winning the AAU championship. Shout out to Lakers
Yeah.
for winning the AAU championship. They just won
I
the
mean,
City
hey,
League South.
it
You
is what
stupid as
it
hell.
is.
Nah, but yeah, that's what it is though, bro. It's home court advantage in the playoffs.
Okay. I think they should put it. They gonna have to tighten it up. It should be like weighted. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of more than just home court advantage. Like, you know what I mean? It should really determine, who makes the playoffs type shit.
Like
So
I
people,
think I think what they should do, like in the NFL, what they do is this: if you had a certain record throughout the entire season, come playoff time, instead of you having to play the first playoff game, they'll just advance you to week to playoff game number two. So I
yeah,
think
Yeah,
it's pretty,
it's called getting the bye.
yeah, bye week. If you get, and I
yeah.
ain't, he wasn't going. I ain't think he was gonna know what it meant, bro. But
Oh, a bye, nigga?
you know what a bye week is out.
What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? I played tournaments and all kind of shit growing up, nigga. What are you talking about?
I didn't know there was a bye week in anything other than football. So forgive me. But nah, I'm saying though, like
March Madness.
if he if they win, I think what they should do is if you win the in season tournament, then that first round of the playoffs, because I think it's 3 rounds. I think you got the first round, you got the Eastern Conference Finals, and then you got the
You got
finals.
the first round, you got the first round of semifinals, and then
Yeah, so
Yeah, it
yeah,
should
I
be.
think
It should
I think
hold more weight in the postseason because it felt like they was playing up the $500,000 more, and I'm like, these niggas is rich. They're not gonna play. That's not gonna make them everybody turn up just for $500,000.
no,
You know what I'm
the kid
saying?
on the bench, the kid on the bench that was only making the league minimum. This kid was only making $1 million. That's 40% increase, and so
I was
I
gonna
salute him.
say,
I salute him.
yeah,
You know what I mean for the
them
shit.
first year players like, but them
But
first year players
how many
make
first
like
year
two.
players affect if a team gonna win a game or not?
I'm saying
Yeah, they still
like
get their cut
the
though.
Lakers. Hold on though,
Yeah.
the Lakers 50% of the Lakers roster is rookies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But that's
cause
one
they paid
team
all
though.
the money. Because they paid
They
all the
the
money
team
to
that
Anthony Davis and
I'm bringing
LeBron
them up
James.
because they the team that won the tournament.
Right.
So I'm
Because they
saying
bring all
like
that money.
on they
Yeah.
team, like yeah, like them youngins probably making 2.5,
All
$3
right. So
million
basically, what you're saying is 10 years from now, with the end season tournament, $500,000 will still be enough incentive for players to want to win that.
No, I didn't say that. You said that.
I'm asking because if we're
Nah,
gonna
nah.
sit here and talk about the money, then we gotta talk about the importance of it. To me, it's not
I think
enough.
I think right now in the beginning, it's a great incentive because it's new. But I think in 10 years, the 500,000, like right here, how we debating about if it's enough, it won't even be a factor
I don't think it'll be a
because
In
factor
10 years,
next year.
the in
in
season
10
tournament
years,
will really be about like, nah, bro, we gotta win this so we can go to the playoffs. Like, fuck that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The money's not enough of an incentive. I think it should have some more bearing on the playoffs. That's my whole point.
now that'd be
You know what I'm saying?
interesting to make
Oh,
the winner gets
you
automatic.
saying like switch them out type
That'd be
shit.
interesting. The winner gets automatic playoff berth. Like the
Yeah.
tournament champion automatically gets a playoff berth. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, or
You know
some
what I
kind of
mean?
weight, like some kind of weight, like if you're ranked like 10th and you got like a one or two in season, that automatically gives you like a 25% weighted percentage and bumps you up like 10 games or
Yeah.
5 games. Like if you're in the 10th
Hmm.
spot and you won one, you automatically get 5 games added to your you know what I'm saying? Like 5 wins added to your win and
That's
five taken away from
interesting.
your loss. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
the wins is a part of the record though.
I get it, and I'm saying you should add a weight to make incentive. Remember, we're talking about incentive because a lot of them games during the season, the wins don't even fucking matter because niggas ain't even playing their hardest on a lot of them. Some of them they're
Right.
just trying to coast to get to the playoffs. But
To the,
if you need a 5 point booster at the end, like all right, we 10th spot, but we won that end season, so we automatically get an extra 5 games added to our record. That's gonna make niggas play every night because you don't want to lose. You know what I'm saying? If you lose that end season. You know what I'm saying? You smirking, that shit work, bro. That shit will work to add a weighted
I
system.
mean, it'll work, but it's too it'll be too complicated. The
I
way
don't
I
think
would do,
so.
I feel you. The way I would
Yeah.
do it is I would I would make it like Joe said. I would add a couple incentives. I would say you get automatic playoff berth. Number one. So
But
if you got a big team that win the playoff, or like you said, their record is whack. I'm not. I don't think it should change their record because I think when you start putting more wins, like if you got a team like the Warriors and they go 60-20, like a team that has 10 or 15 less losses than them, 15 more losses than them shouldn't be number two.
but think about what you just said though. You said an automatic bid. So if a team has 20 wins, they get an automatic bid to the playoffs.
Listen. If you
right,
win the
right.
in-season tournament,
That don't make
I,
no. That's that.
I listen. I say if
Yeah.
you win the in-season tournament, yes.
No,
The only
that what
reason
didn't. Well, listen, hold on, Dave, because I added 5 wins. If a team has 20 wins and they get an automatic bid, you just added 40 wins to their schedule.
Nah, bro. I'm not saying double it. I'm saying
Yeah,
I
it
don't think
is. That's
It
you
is.
should mess.
Yes,
that's
I
it
what
don't
it
think you
is.
is.
should mess. I don't think you should mess with the win total column at
That's what
all.
you're doing, though.
No, bro. I'm messing with this. I'm messing with the seed. You gotta let me
Yeah,
finish so
but
I
that's
can explain it.
worse.
No,
Go
it's
ahead.
not. Listen,
All right,
listen.
go ahead.
I'm saying that if you're in the playoffs and you're 9 seed, it's 8 seeds in the playoffs. If you're 9 seed and you win the in-season tournament, whoever's in that 8 seed, there should be like a sudden death game. That's what I'm saying. There should
But
be an
ain't
extra.
that already the play-in though? That's the play-in. But you
Yeah.
said whoever wins the
That's-
in-season tournament should go. So that means everybody has a chance to win that, not just the top
Okay,
9
okay,
seeds.
okay. No. I forgot about the play-in tournament. I forgot about
Yeah,
the play-in. I forgot about the play-in tournament. So
yeah.
that's. I
The
mean,
tournament is a dumb idea. Some overseas idea is a dumb idea. It comes
I
across as
still.
gimmicky. It comes across as gimmicky and desperate.
But it is because you got teams that aren't playing their hardest, and you got say game 54 of the season where nobody cared, and you got fans paying to get in there. You want these niggas to play their hardest, and you got people sitting out. What they're incentivizing people to not sit out games, and they're trying to
Oh,
get. You got to understand that the sport is still ran by fans. So people, we don't watch. You got fans that watch the important games, and then we come back when the playoffs. We only watch important games in the playoffs. This is incentivizing players to turn up every night. So they're going to have you're going to have more good games because people are playing harder, and that's what they're trying to say. And that's why I think having a weighted system where if you get that booster at the end, it don't. I'm saying a booster. I'm saying it in terms of games, but it could just be like a 5-point booster that helps you. Some kind of weighted system that helps you get to the playoffs and adds
that helps you
value to
move
your.
up.
Yeah, it helps you move up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because right now, if you just saying 500,000, because I'm saying I don't. I'm saying this without knowing everything about how it works. Maybe there is something already like that. You know what I'm saying? But all I heard them play up was the money. So to me, it sounded like it was about money. I don't know how it affects your off season. So if like you said, novice in boxing, I'm a novice when it comes to I don't know how that works. So to me, it should just have more
Bro,
betting
listen.
on the
Let
yeah.
me speak to what you just said. Your perspective about what you think as far as the fans, I look at it totally different. I look at it like the NBA is trying to push older players out to make room for new players.
Nah,
If you got players, all this is going to do is it's going to shrink the life expectancy for an NBA player. If you have players that are sitting out due to injury, like people like to make a lot of jokes about Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, but bro, the real fact of the matter is, they would not have been sitting out that long if they weren't hurt.
yeah. Well, what I'm saying is what Adam Silver said though.
Financially the NBA wants younger stars because that means you usually see on your first contract making less money.
Yeah, but check
That
it
makes
out.
financial sense.
I'm on that part. I'm not repeating my opinion. I'm telling you what Adam Silver and them said. That's the reason they wanted players to not sit out games. You know what I'm
That's
saying? They
what
wanted
they said, bro. That's what they said, bro.
okay.
That's
So
just
that's
what
why
they
they
said.
I'm
did
making
it.
sense.
So okay, well, I mean, you could theorize, but we could go. All we know is what they said. You know what I'm saying? You could
We want. I
theorize,
mean, he wants the best product available. The best product available is the
right?
stars. I get it,
Right, because that's
and it
what
makes
drives the
sense.
yeah. Well, fans drive the revenue. These teams, you got cities that make money that are losing money because people aren't showing up. This is what drives stadiums, income, revenue, teams. You have to have fans there, and they have to be entertained. So what they're trying to do out of his own mouth, which makes sense because a lot of teams, especially in the era of super teams, you got everybody stacked on these one team. So they're trying to make it so everybody shows up because the fans, if you got a super team and you got LeBron's not playing or something, the fans ain't showing up to what's a lesser market like
Yeah,
New
Utah,
Orleans Pelicans, huh?
Utah, Indiana
Yeah,
game. Yeah,
Utah or something that don't have stars or something like that. You need these players to show up so these other stadiums can fill up, and you need them playing hard for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So to
hmm
me, it's a good idea. I just think they need to work it through a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? To
I
make
agree.
it yeah. So
I agree. What if
yeah.
they that is always just too fluffy?
We gotta wrap it up, bro. I
Baby,
gotta make a couple moves for real. It's 7 o'clock.
man,
Yeah,
listen,
All right,
there's a
y'all. I'm
lot of
out.
things I'm gonna touch on, man. Hey, yo, I think we should bring. I think we should have another episode on Wednesday or one day. I think if we can, man. So
yeah,
definitely some subjects I think we need to touch on, man.
yeah,
Man,
for
another
sure.
great episode, man. Listen, I love this. I'm not just a participant. I'm a fan. Like, I listen to these episodes while I'm at work, man. This is great, man. We gotta keep this going.
Facts.
I just looked it
Keep this
up too.
going, man.
I just looked it up too, just so
Mm.
we know. Right now, the in season tournament is just the in season tournament. Like there's no
So it's about the money.
or just saying that you want it. Yeah, like
Yeah,
there's
No
no.
benefit, brother.
yeah, that's trash. That ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna keep people's interest enough. You know what I'm saying? It's live because it don't really mean nothing. They'll figure it out, man. They playing with millions and billions, so they ain't trying to lose money. They'll figure that shit out.
Hell yeah.
So
Absolutely, absolutely,
so
absolutely. Hey, man. Go ahead, do what you got to do, family. You
yes,
hear
sir.
me? You know what I
Contact
mean? I love y'all. I love you both. Y'all call me if y'all need me. You hear
for
me?
sure, man. Love you too,
You hear
dog.
me?
All right, I'll holler at y'all. See y'all next
All
week.
right.
All right, peace.
Yes, sir. Signing off, y'all.
Yes, sir.